putting our program on the map. We run against some of the best programs in the country, and we run against 4 other countries, France, Canada, and Puerto Rico. Schools will be there as well. So this will be a major step in the right direction for our program. And since we have a young team, a very young team, mostly of sophomores and juniors and freshmen, it's going to give them much needed experience for the future.
And how many, are you taking the entire team? Or are people just...
8 men were accepted, 6 women were accepted. Both of our relays, 4x4 relays were accepted. And our 4x2, but because of injuries and other things, we're not going to run women's and men's 4x2. We have 3 people who have made it to the championship heat. That's Corey Spalding, Christina Record, and Chris Spalding in the long jump.
So some people have gone into the meet having already qualified for the finals.
For the championship. They have a collegiate section and a championship section. And the championship section is the upper echelon within that event of those who actually made the cut.
Okay. Has anybody qualified for indoor nationals yet?
We have a lot of people that are close. That's why this meet should get us over the top as far as running with some of the best in the country. So we will know, after this meet, we'll kind of know where we stand on a national level. As far as the airplay, I think that's going to be a big step in the right direction, us being on national television. Even if it's just regional to national, it's just the simple fact that we're actually getting some much needed publicity in a positive manner for our program.
Now, is it still going to be on? It's going to be on ESPN2 regionally,
and ESPN3,
which is the online
version. And I think there's some other
like Fox Sports.
Right, there's some other communications that they're using that we will get privy to once we get there tomorrow. But just to be on TV, period. Just to be in that region, because we don't have a big recruiting base in that region. So for us to run there and to get some airplay, we might just start opening up some other avenues of more East Coast kids coming to Kentucky State.
So this is not only an opportunity for K-State track to be showcased, but also could be a huge recruiting tool as well.
A major recruiting tool. Nowadays, kids want to know where you run at. That's always the question we get. Well, where do you all compete? And to say we compete at the biggest collegiate indoor meet in the country is a big step as far as getting much-needed quality kids academically and athletically.
So after this weekend, how many more meets will you
We have one more indoor meet, and that's going to be our last chance meet. That's on February the 18th at Capital University in Columbus, Ohio. We're taking a week off. We got some recruits coming in, actually, the second weekend of this month. So we're really trying to move this program in the right direction. So we're doing a lot of stuff to put us in a position to get good recruits.
Right. Final thoughts on the season?
It's been a rough season, but a young team. I'm doing a lot more teaching than coaching. So on that aspect, it's to be expected. But I mean, it's a learn. This was a learning experience this season. So for the most part, I think we did pretty well.
I'd say so. Lots of national rankings, lots of regional rankings, I should say. Hopefully this weekend, some national rankings.
Hopefully this weekend we will see where we stand. This weekend we will see where we stand as far as as far as competing on that next level.
And where's the indoor national championship this year?
It's at Mankato, Minnesota.
Mankato, Minnesota.
Right. I said the same thing too when I heard it.
Glad it's indoors.
Right. There will be lots of snow.
Lots of snow.
The last 2 years it was in New Mexico.
In Albuquerque,
Albuquerque, New Mexico, correct.
Great. Well, good luck, Coach, this weekend.
Thank you.
And we hope that after this weekend we'll have some national rankings and some nationally qualified times and distances. So.
I hope so, too.
All right.
Thank you.